Welcome to a new episode of our statistical analysis course. In this video we will talk about how to formulate your hypothesis before you analyze it. Any research begins with a research question, which you aim to answer through your research. For example, our research question in our previous video was, is there a difference in the frequency of heart attack for patients with and without hypertension? Your research hypothesis should be derived from your research question. The question now is, how to formulate the hypothesis from a research question. Remember the p-value and the 0.05 threshold we talked about in our previous video. Here you can see that the role of statistical analysis is to tell you that you are on the significant side or on the non-significant side. So it is either the blue or the red. Let us say we analyzed the data and we got a p-value of 0.01, a significant p-value, or in the blue side. Our conclusion here will be that there is a difference in the frequency of heart attack for patients with and without hypertension. And if we get a p-value of 0.1, a non-significant p-value in the red side, our conclusion here will be that there is no difference in the frequency of heart attack for patients with and without hypertension. And these are the hypotheses we derive from our research question for statistical analysis. One we will adopt or accept if we get a significant p-value, also known as alternative hypothesis, and a one we will adopt or accept if we get a non-significant p-value, also known as null hypothesis. So the first thing to do before starting your statistical analysis is to define your hypotheses, which you derive from your research question in the following way. The alternative hypothesis is the one you derive when the answer to your research question is yes, which is the one you will write in your research conclusion if you get a significant p-value. The null hypothesis is the one you derive when the answer to your research question is no, which is the one you will write in your research conclusion if you get a non-significant p-value. Remember that writing your hypothesis in your paper will clarify your aim and show that you understand what you do, so it is worth spending some time on it. In the next videos, we will cover the rest of the prerequisites before starting your statistical analysis.